Hi everyone, I am coming to you to share a walkthrough of the news journal I made using the red kit or the Peony kit. This baby is the biggest journal I've made to date, junk journal wise. It's jam-packed with lots of goodies, and we're going to take a walk through everything. I was going for a romantic, old-timey kind of feel with this one. So you have a tag here that wouldn't fit inside because it's so full, so I tucked it in here in the front, and it's got some lace on it. That's not vintage, but the rest of this is vintage fabric, and some vintage lace here. We have a bulb clip with some old gold beads on there. We have some silky ribbon here. And I love the fraying. That's like one of my favorite things to do. I didn't want to fray this though because it just starts to fall apart, this fabric. But I did sew in. I did some hand stitching of the pearls there. And they kind of wiggle. I've got a little bit of room to write back here, or just to keep it decorative. Everything's been covered with papers, and stuff, and decorated. I don't think there's one spot that's left undone. So, and then you get this. I used some basic calico, frayed calico material. I thought it went with the color scheme, so I chose that. And then you got a little flip here, and I left that on. I left that as a flip over, in case that you want a different kind of because I was using the wrap, so I didn't want to put a button or a safety pin or something like safety pin, snap or anything like that, because of the style of the wrap that I'm doing on it. And then you open it up, and you have a set of doors. Look at that. Yeah, this is all part of my kit here. You can find that in the Peony and on my Etsy shop. You'll find these papers. And then we're going to open up one side here, open up this door. And over here you have a couple of journaling cards. This has acetate windows, some of the pictures from the kit. And then you have a card here that I collaged on, again going with the corally red theme. I thought that was pretty on there. And then using some of Teresa's crocheted lace on the back, a picture of that, and you can journal on that. And it's got a little quote here from one of the papers. It says, "In the middle of ordinary life, love gives us a fairy tale." And then over here you have a 3-pocket flip. Each one has a tag, and there's a little secret inside, and we'll go over that. But everything's been collaged with papers. The front pocket here, and you can fold these simultaneously, in different ways depending on how you want it to look. So it gives you options there. We have a tag here, that's journaling spot, and then we have some ribbon, another bulb clip with beads on it, and I got some fabric there, some vintage fabric, some vintage lace, and a little bit of a piece of red and black fabric to go with the color scheme. And that one just slides in here. And then you have this one, which the tag pulls out this way. And you got room to write on the back. And then you have this one. Put a butterfly on there with the same color scheme, a couple of Tim Holtz wildflowers, and some French writing. And then placed a journal on the back, and it's got some old silky fabric material that I turned into ribbon. I don't know if it's vintage or not, but it's an old piece of fabric that I received in Happy Mail, I think. And then you open it up, and you can journal in, or make notes or whatever, but there's a little secret in here. This has a tag that you can make a little note on, and then stick it right in there, and hardly see that it's there. So it's a little hidden tag pocket. And like I said, you can put whichever one. You can have it waterfall like this, or you can put one on top of the other that way. Then in here, just put some music paper. Paper from the kit is on the background here. I've made this envelope. I have a tutorial, a live stream tutorial where I made a blue one in the same vein as this one. So have a look at that if you're interested. We've got some Tim Holtz flowers, some French script, some thread and lace on it. I made a dangle with a bow clip and a butterfly. And then it's got a little peony flower in there. And this wraps. And then inside you can stick lots of ephemera in there. So you've got lots of room to stick some little ephemeras in there. And I made for the kit a couple wax seals. Yeah, that I thought kind of went with the color scheme of the kit. So that's there for you to play with. And I just took that in there for now. But like I said, this has it has quite a, I put a larger gusset on it so you'd have room to play around with it. And it's stuck to the journal, but you could technically take it off if you wanted. Then we have a little dangle. And then here, we have another little surprise in here. We have a mini notebook. And I did the collaging with different napkins and old book pages and stuff for the cover. And then inside, again, I left the book page in there. I just thought that was kind of different, but you can definitely cover it up. Got some washi tape there for support. So yeah, and then I made some tea-dyed papers, and then I put some papers from another kit in there. Give you a little bit of variety. And it's bound together with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So you could, once you're done writing with it, you could take off the thread and reuse the cover. I want to be able to give you options. You know, when you use it all up, then what are you going to do, right? So, and then that just sticks right in here. Okay, and that's that side. Then on this side, we have a full signature on this side. And there's the middle thread. I left those in case you wanted to put something on them, like a dangle or something. But again, some tea stain paper, some papers from another kit to give variety. Very much, oh, this has got ledger paper on the back there for you to write on. So it's got a little bit of variety in there. And then you come over here and you have a flip pocket, and it's got a pull-out journaling card. It's got some lines on it, some ledger paper on the back. And that just sticks right in here, like that. Then you have another notebook. I did, again, and I put some ledger paper in there, some tea stain paper, and this pulls out, and you can take, once you use all the paper, there's some staples in there, so you can take it apart to be able to reuse it. Or you can make another one of your own. And that just slides right in there. So you have lots of writing and journaling space in this one. And then here's another card, and you can write on the back. Then over here we have lots of little goodies. I have a 3-tier pocket here. I got one of my souvenir stickers that I'm putting with every kit. Couple of coin journaling cards. This one says kindness, and this one says imagined. and I collaged both of those. And it's not a copy. This is actually on the paper that it came in. Except for this one I did back with some matching paper from throughout the kit. Then we have a tag here. Another, peony flower and pretty little tag there. That just sticks right in there. And then we have another card that I thought went well with the kit. And then here we have, I put a fan that was really pretty with some the peony type flowers, and you can write on the back. And then in here again, another flower, and you can write on the back. I backed it with some cardstock. And then this one is from the kit, from my kit. So those just stick in there, just like that, and just like that. And then we close it up, and then that's it. So lots of goodies and work went into this one. So I hope somebody will be excited. I'm going to be starting my design team project for February next, and I'll be making a journal, a different kind of journal. So stay tuned for those videos. And I'll also be putting up a watercolor and doodling video soon. So stay tuned. Yeah, I can't wait to give this baby a home. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye. Hey, guys. One more quick bit. I have the flowers that I made for this journal, and because it's so bulky, and the flowers are 3D, I wasn't sure the best place to put them so when somebody opens up the journal, they're not squishing them. So I'm going to include them in the kit, but I just wanted you guys to see that I am including them in the kit. So you'll get both of these tucked right into here. Probably put this like that. And then it'll go in the bag all together as one whole kit. So just wanted to pipe in back and tell you guys that. So, all right, guys. Bye.